What's up everybody and welcome to Let's Play Frogger 3D. Originally released for the PS1 and the PC back in the day. I think it was 1997 if the loading thingy was any indication. I do own the PC version, which was something I played a lot as a kid, but unfortunately it doesn't really work on modern PCs, at least for me. So I'm playing the PS1 version through an emulator. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started here while basically I explain what happened to the CCLP1 Let's Play. First of all, I'm really sorry for the lack of videos. There was something that happened and it's part of this explanation, so first I'll just show you the level select screen here. You can see that we have this truck zone and lily pad zone and maple leaf zone, gear zone, and then there's something that we can't even reach yet. We got the Batman zone and some other stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with Retro Level 1. So what happened with CCLP1? Well, I recorded the first part that first day, and then the day after that I recorded a second part. I actually had to record it twice because it didn't take the first time, which was annoying. But it got recorded, and then I started thinking to myself before I uploaded, hey, you know, I want to start thinking toward my next Let's Play. I really want to get away from Chip's Challenge in terms of my channel now. I know there's a lot of people out there that like it, but I really want to do some new things. And I figured, you know, why not revisit some childhood games that a lot of people haven't seen Let's Plays of on YouTube. So I figured this would be a fun candidate for that. And I already knew that doing it on the PC version was not going to work. So I figured getting an emulator would be the best solution, right? Well, the only emulator that worked on modern Intel-based Macs I could find was OpenEMU, or EMU, or how do you pronounce it? And that was very poorly timed. So that was like my only option that I could find that was workable. So I downloaded it and I found out that I didn't have the latest version of Mac OS X because I have been putting off upgrading. So I decided to go ahead and do the upgrade. No big deal, right? Well, it turns out it was a very big deal. Let me get that fly there, that'll give me some points. It was a very big deal because not only did my recording software no longer work, but Tile World itself no longer worked. So I couldn't play any more Chip's Challenge on my Mac. I still have my laptop, but I don't have recording software on that, but I might have to come up with a solution to that eventually. And if I need to record it there, maybe I'll do that if worst comes to worst. But basically, I decided, okay, I need to upgrade the recording software so I can actually do Let's Plays. So I went ahead with buying or downloading the new upgrade and everything, but I had to buy a new license because it was basically a whole new piece of software now. I mean, it was totally revamped and everything. I did get it at a discount, but the whole problem was that when I went to purchase the license, when I went to confirm payment and all that, my screen just went white and nothing happened after that, which was pretty unnerving. And I never really got any confirmation email, so I was like, well, that must have been a fluke. Let's try it again. Bad idea. It didn't happen, or it happened a second time, and I didn't get any emails. And to make it worse, my credit card got charged both times. So I was not in a very good mood after that, and I decided, okay, let me contact the payments gateway company. Let's see if we can get this straightened out, and okay, it's the right one. Just wanted to make sure on that. I figured, you know, we can get this figured out. It's not a big deal. And so I contacted them, and phew, that was close. I did not receive a response for like a week and a half. Not very good on the customer service side of things. And I finally had enough, and I contacted the software company and said, you know, guys, I purchased this. I got charged twice for it. I really need either a refund or a license key or both, you know, at this point. Okay, that was a little nerve-wracking there. So thankfully they were able to get back with me, and they were able to get in touch with the payment gateway company, and I was able to get my refund, and now I have my recording software back. So that's one half of the puzzle solved, but unfortunately Tile World is still not really gonna work. So I tried recording on my PC again because I upgraded my virtual machine software in hopes that that might solve a few issues with the crashing that I mentioned before was in the CCLP3 Let's Play. Unfortunately, that did not work either. So I tried recording some CCLP1 earlier today and it crashed. So I'm going to find another option. Hopefully we'll see what happens. But for now, I figured I will just archive the CCLP1 video. I'll bring it back whenever the Let's Play comes back. And, you know, by that point, hopefully we'll have a workable solution in the bag. So that's what's happened. I really do apologize for the delay and everything. I hate it when this kind of thing happens, but, you know, when you don't have any way to record, you know, gameplay videos, you really can't do a whole lot. So I'm sorry again, but hopefully, why did I do that? Hopefully things will get back to normal now. I will say though that my schedule at work is definitely heating up with a big project that I've got going on, and it's about to finish here in another month or so. So my schedule is probably going to be very limited for recording, but I'm going to get done what I can, you know, if I have the time. But my focus needs to be on work, so just so you guys know, it's going to be kind of crazy here. But yeah, for now I'm just going to play this game and enjoy it. It's a really fun game. This is probably going to be a big nostalgia trip for me. I mean, I'm going through this again for the first time in forever, so just bear with me if I sound really giddy about, like, everything, because, oh my goodness, this game is so much fun. I know this doesn't look like much right now because we're just going through the introductory levels, but when we get to the later stuff, oh, that was very poorly timed. When we get to the later stuff, it's going to be all out crazy. It's going to be just so much fun, and I just love the level design of this game. It's tough, like it's very unforgiving, but it's really fun. Especially if you love tough, unforgiving stuff, you know. And this particular set of levels, the retro levels, that really now, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, let's not do that again. That was very hazardous to a frog's health. Okay, if I can get another life, that would be really cool. I think there's like an extra life in one of these levels along the edge of the map somewhere, but I could be wrong on that. The blue cars are definitely the biggest challenge, though. Okay, 10, 9, 8. Are you serious? I thought I was going to be carried over momentum-wise to the... I thought I was going to go right a little bit more. Oh well, you guys get to see the score screen here, which is pretty awesome. Just put in our initials. They didn't actually modify this for the PC, just so you could type it in. Obviously, you have to do it this way for the console version. So, let's just start from that level again. Thankfully, the game allows you just to go back to where you left off, even though your points reset. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of funny because you got this game where like you're trying to like get the most points in a given sitting and everything, but there's kind of like a meta game where you're basically trying to get through all the levels. And there's an overall objective which I'll explain here in a little while. You'll see it here in a couple of minutes, I think. Okay. I hate it when those crocodiles or whatever those are just come out like that and block your path to the frogs. Okay, I'm not going to go for that. That's risky. Okay, there we go. This is also risky. Okay. Alright, cool. So what's been going on lately? Because, I mean, it's been a while since my last video, and whoa, was that close. Very close, and you know what? I'm just gonna do that, apparently. Okay, that was really silly. Yeah, what's been going on lately? Oh, last weekend I went to Denver Comic-Con, which was a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of cool guests, and you know, just I love seeing all the artists who have tables and stuff and sell stuff. I guess, I don't know, I just love good artwork, and especially if it involves something I'm a fan of. That just makes it even better. Okay, I better beat this level, because I don't want to have to go through this level all over again. Because the next level is even worse. I mean, the next level is even crazier than this one. Really? Okay. Great, I'm croc blocked again there, and that was, no! Not cool. Not cool game. Let's try that again, hopefully with a lot less fail this time. Yeah, this game can be rather frustrating, but it's really fun though, and I think part of the problem with this particular set of levels is that it's just really constrained, and there really aren't a whole lot of like bonuses and stuff to get. You've seen some of the flies, and we can scoop those up with our super awesome frog tongue. But in the later levels, you'll get a lot more freedom to move around and a lot more bonuses and power-ups and stuff. And that's really nice. Like, it really helps with the points and all that, and I totally forgot to use my tongue there. Yeah, it's always nice when you have some options for getting extra lives and points. And there's even extra life, like little golden rainbow frog things that you can get. And I guess, the beaver would chew through the woods, so, I guess that would be why you would get harmed there. You guys. There we go. Alright. Just 2 more frogs and we'll be on to the last level of the Retro Zone. Yay! I'm gonna try to get a zone done per video. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm not gonna say anything. No! Why'd I go for that? Why'd I go for that? Oh my goodness. I hate things that sink. That's like... Oh, that is so annoying. Alright, we're gonna get this. We're gonna totally get this, guys. It's gonna happen. So is it every 3 turtles there that... Or every third set of turtles there that sinks? I can't even tell. One thing that's kind of a little bit frustrating about this version of the game, at least I think it's this version of the game, is that you get less time for the levels, which is like really nerve-wracking. So you don't really have much time to go around and look at stuff, you know, and study all the patterns and all that. Otherwise you'll lose a life, which is not very cool. Okay. The nice thing is that if you do see a sinking set of turtles, then you do know that, you know, the next one is probably going to be safe. The good news is that this game does not pull any, like, double sinking turtle tricks on you or anything like that. Which is a relief. No. Whoa, man. No! Oh my goodness! We're about to die again. Okay, one more frog. One more. We can do this. We can do this, come on. Oh, speaking of doing things, oh my goodness. Did you guys hear that the guy who plays Chekhov in the new Star Trek movies died he died last Sunday, I think it was. I know it happened when I was at Comic-Con, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's too young. I mean, it's just, he was my age. He was also an only child, and it's just, oh, it really bothered me. I think it was just because, well, first of all, he's young. Like, that in and of itself, it really just kind of gets you sobered up. You know, you're just like, whoa, that could happen to me. This has got to stop. This has really got to stop. I mean, you see that and you're just like, wow, that could really happen to me. I mean, I'm almost that, I'm pretty much that age. In fact, I think I'm a little older than he is. And it's just so sad. And, like, he was one of my favorite things about the new Star Trek movies. I mean, he got the character down, like, to a T. Okay, it's that one. Okay, dodge the snake and go back here. Whoa! Oh man, that was close. But yeah, I always remember his line, "I can do this! I can do this!" Or was it, "I can do that?" Or something like that. It was really fun to listen to. Like, he just had such enthusiasm, and you could just tell he was having a lot of fun on set. And I don't know. I'm still really sad about it. It's okay. That's the sinking one. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of which one sinks. It's the middle one now. It changes every level, and which is... Okay, That gives me 500 extra points getting the purple frog, so that helps with my point situation a little bit. But I'm not... Apparently I've got a long ways to go before getting the hang of this game again, because this is not going very well. I don't think I was even this bad when I was a little kid. I mean, I did pretty rough, but man, this is brutal. Oh boy. That was not a good place to be in. We haven't even gotten any frogs yet, guys. That's what's scary about... We still have not gotten any frogs yet. Yep, I'm just gonna start this attempt over. This is really not going well. And no, I want to go... Hang on. There we go. Retro level 4. Let's try this one again. One of the things I do like about this game is that the music is so charming. I just love the music in this game. It's just got this... I don't know. It's like the simple, carefree sound to it, is the best way I can put it. And I don't know. There's just something really special about that for me. I like it. Alright, let's... Oh boy, that was really close. Okay, 2 down, 3 to go. So this game had a direct sequel called Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge, which was an okay game. I wasn't really the biggest fan of it compared to this game, because it was so short. It had like a retro mode though, where you got to do a lot of like stuff like this, except it was a lot more varied, and you had like some new elements added that made it really interesting. But yeah, I still prefer this game. There's also a bunch of games that were made by, I think, a different development group later on. One of them my own, it's called Frogger Beyond. You know, kind of like the new Star Trek movie coming out this summer. But that was also kind of a little bit like, eh. This game is still the best. I pressed up and it delayed my... Oh my goodness. I hope that's not going to become a normal thing. No, I thought the previous one was the sinking one. Oh, I'm so close to completing this. Oh my goodness, come on. Let's do this. Yes, okay, we made it. Yeah, buddy. Woo! We got extra life too, so that is good news. Alright, on to the last retro level. Okay, we don't have a lot of... Oh, no, wait, we do have a lot of time in this one. Okay, good. Which is good, because this traffic here is really... Alright, we got a golden frog. The golden frogs are ultimately the main objective of the game. You want to find each and every one. There's one in each zone. So you really want to look around and be on your guard for these things, because these guys can be very difficult to find. And that blue car pattern, that has got to be one of my least favorite things in this entire game. Alright. Okay, at least we know that that particular turtle pattern is the same for the most part. Alright, don't die to the blue cars. See, last weekend I went to Comic-Con. I've also lately have been getting into board games more. I know that may sound weird for like a Let's Player on YouTube, but I just love board games. Well, okay, I do know why. There's several reasons. One of them is that I love face-to-face things with friends. Like, I've been getting used to that more because my friend group has really been all about, you know, let's really build our face-to-face relationships. And I'm the type of person who really appreciates that in friends. And one of the things that they do is they play board games. And, you know, I've always enjoyed playing games with people, but with them, it's... I'm on my last life, guys. Okay, I gotta get this. You've gotta be kidding! That's cheap. I'm just appalled. That's not cool. But anyway, board games. I really like playing board games with friends. I think it's just the camaraderie that you build from being face to face, and just no, not level one, not level one. I gotta go back. There you go. And just the opportunity to use your brain, especially if the game's a little bit more involved. And I don't know, I like the kind of games that are complex but not too complex, and they don't take forever and stuff. You can get a round done in like 30 to 45 minutes or so. That's usually my favorite type of game, at least. And I'm also rather fond of games that involve building things. I guess that's just my personal taste in games. I don't really like war games. I mean, they have their place and stuff, but I don't know. To me, I like feeling like I have this sense of accomplishment, you know, after getting something constructed or something like that. Whether it's like a building or a civilization, or, you know, in the case of like Ticket to Ride or something like that, a train route. There's just something really satisfying about it, and I like games that encourage that building and don't really feature much like destruction. Not that it's not fun to destroy things, but it's just kind of annoying when other people destroy all your hard work. So, yeah. Alright, so we just got to get the two, or the second and fourth one, the even numbered ones. Okay, we can do this. We got this. We got this here. Got it. Alright, we got that one. Alright, and this one, got a little bit of time. Come on. Alright, we did it! Woohoo! Score 1 for Team Frogger. Man, I love that music. That music is sweet. And there's like a different variation for each zone, which is pretty awesome. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just stop right here, and we'll take on the lily pad zone in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video and you can't wait to see more, be sure to smash that like button, and I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you next time.